video. What's that? Yeah, I saw that's what you were doing. I don't know why. Like, the later half of it. Stream can hear me right now.
Welcome, everyone. We are finally back on YouTube. It's been a couple weeks. My apologies. Things have been absolutely chaotic. And we've not been able to play the Nuzlocke in a bit, so I'm glad we could. I'm joined by our good friend, Nixie.
Hello.
You can put your link in chat if you'd like.
Do I have oh, you have the command for it? Tell me I can do it, but then you do it yourself.
No, I didn't actually. I typoed it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it the right way. Can't believe you do that.
I know. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Terrible friend. Gosh. Well, I'm gonna be fiddling a bit with stream avatars and seeing what else I can learn about how it functions and everything.
So valid.
So far, I've just tested the commands to like change your avatar. I did a test battle royale. I'm thinking instead of doing it by the amount of likes, I do one every half hour as long as there's, you know, people in chat.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm still trying to find a good time that actually works for streaming because I don't know, it seems like maybe the earlier in the morning, like right before noon, sometimes works. And other times it's like 1 or 2 o'clock that works really well. I don't imagine I'm ever gonna be able to really stream in the evening because it seems like that's where they're having me work the most.
Ugh.
Is till like at least early evening. The latest I worked was like noon to 7, so which is what I'm doing again on Sunday, and then I work 11 to 4 on Saturday. And then I don't know what the following week's gonna look like, because I was telling them that they have to make sure they can put my hours wherever as long as I'm not over 20 in a single week, because otherwise the place won't cover.
Yeah. You gotta be really careful.
Yeah. Well, I think they said it's like 100 in a month, but I'm playing it safe. I'm just saying 20 a week because I think it's easier to calculate by week than it is to calculate an entire month's hours.
No kidding.
Like, yeah, as long as I don't go over 20 hours a week, you can put my hours, you can put me in whenever, whatever day.
So I had to choose between Sandshrew and Blastoise. Sadly, I already have a Blastoise, so I chose the Sandshrew.
Yeah.
I guess I could have gotten the dupes as a backup, but I was like, take the Sandshrew, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, plus now Sandshrew resists water.
Yeah, exactly. So it's in its power in the PC, as they say.
Right. So, out of the avatars I have, I wasn't able to, even with the extra storage I bought, there's Steam, there's 2 whole generations I can't fit.
Oh.
Which I didn't put Gen 2 or Gen 6. I initially was only going to disclude Gen 6 because it's the smallest generation and the least amount of Pokemon. But I did that, and then it still said I was like 4 gigabytes over the storage limit. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's frustrating.
So I'm thinking of making a community post and be like, what are your favorite Pokemon of these 2 generations? And I will just keep the vast majority of favorites in the 2. Disincluding starters and legendaries because those are going to be given. And then obviously Sylveon is going to be a given for Gen 6 because it's an EV.
Absolutely. Plus Sylveon Transrites. Hell yeah.
Exactly. I wish it would go in numerical order when I'm looking at the avatar list and not alphabetical.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can see why it's like that because the avatars aren't listed by their number; they're listed by their name. Otherwise, if you want to change your avatar, you're gonna need to know the Pokemon's Dex number instead of the name. Though,
Archomp better be there.
That's Gen 4, so let me double check. It should be in there. Yeah, it's in there. I didn't know it had a gender difference.
That's a casual Lugia.
What is the gender difference on?
On which?
Garchomp.
don't honestly remember, to be honest.
I think it has like a slightly shorter snout or nose or whatever.
It's not like super obvious, or I would have noticed it.
Or maybe it's slightly shorter? I gotta look at Cerebi, because looking at the sprites in here makes it confusing. I think it's a height difference.
Speaking of Cerebi, I want to see if there's any no, there's no announcements for this week for Terra raids. Probably because of Thanksgiving.
Oh, the female is slightly darker in color.
TIL.
At least it looks like it, anyways. But the more I look at it, now the male looks darker and my eyes are playing tricks on me. Oh, nope, I know, I see the difference now. The back fin has that little indent in it on the male, while the female does not.
Hmm.
And it looks like the bottom jaw is a little different on the female as well, but that the back fin is mostly the big indicator. I didn't even realize that.
I did not realize that either. And it's my favorite Pokemon. I'm a failure.
Today we learned.
TIL indeed. So we took out Sabrina.
I deleted Wailord too because it's just too big, and I was trying to just resize it specifically, but it wasn't wanting to cooperate. So I'm like, I'm just going to delete Wailord as a whole, because seeing other streams where people were just using just all Wailords and covering half the screen, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna avoid that problem.
No kidding.
Let's see. I'm gonna add Gen 6 and just delete the ones I hate the most. Or at least the ones that I would assume people would hate the most.
KG.
I mean, like, specifically introduced in Gen 6.
Lip bug.
Which also requires me, actually, I'm curious. Can I connect it with Gen 6 being in there? Okay, Gen 6 as a whole fits in fine, so it's Gen 2 that I'm gonna have to go through and see what not to keep. Obviously, the starters are a go-to.
Absolutely.
I've seen people use Hoot Hoot and Sentret. Spinarak I've seen. I don't really see anyone ever use Ladybug or Ledian. So we'll just start there, I guess. Go find the Gen 2 sprites and then just go through them. Oh yeah, it might help if I search Pokemon.
No kidding.
And not look at the entire library of all the different kinds of sprites.
Did the game just freeze?
Than just the Pokemon ones.
I was like, did the game freeze? But no, it didn't. I panicked for a sec.
Made me panic for a second. I'm not even playing the game.
It's a Duskull. Masquerading as a Snorlax.
Yeah, if I add Gen 2, I go 4 megabytes over the limitation.
Wait a minute. Why do I have 4 Master Balls?
Who knows?
I must have picked up a few. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna make a list actually. Open a notepad and make a list of everything that's not going to be. And then I'm gonna make a command with that list. I did not mean to do that.
What should we name Duskull?
Ooh, that's a good question. God, I'm so bad with nicknames. I don't know, Dutchman. Then in Legends Arceus, they hang around those pirate ships a lot.
I'll give that a go for sure.
I just realized there's a way easier way to do this than looking up in the app. I can just go to the folder. And delete them that way. What a freaking... Okay.
It's a female Duskull, though.
Oh, then I have no idea, honestly. I'm terrible
Same.
with
Same.
nicknames. Do you think people would use Chin Chow and Lantern very much?
No, I don't think they're very popular.
I didn't even know they were Gen 2. I thought they were like Gen 3. Alright, hold on.
This is a Nuzlocke game. I can't catch 40 Pokemon. Just give me the item, please.
So Chin Chow just doesn't even exist in the first place.
Rip.
It's like not even in the downloadable.
That is so bizarre.
Okay, well that makes my life easy.
Oh, for
I'll
sure.
still include it. I'll include it still in the list. I think I'm gonna do Natu and Zatu as well. They not in there either? Okay, Natu's not there. And neither is Zatu. Why are those just not there in the first place? I know the Ampharos line's pretty popular, so is Meryl. I don't really see people use the Hoppip line much.
No, I don't think so either.
That I can't delete. Skip them. Jump Bluff. I've seen Jump Bluff be used a few times, but not very commonly. Also, I keep forgetting that Apom is a Gen 2 Pokemon and not a Gen 4 because of Ambipom.
Right.
seen Sunkern and Sunflora. Wooper's a popular one. Obviously, Espeon and Umbreon.
Yeah.
Murkrow, Strevis. I'm going to delete Unknown because it has so many forms.
Alleyway.
Oh, hold on. I'll be right back.
No worries. Curse you. Curse you.
Alright, I guess we're going to the store now, so I'm gonna hop off
All
for a
right.
little bit.
Talk to you later.
I will be back in a bit, I guess. Alright, see ya.
Definitely looks like a nurse there. I'm just bullying these Pokemon with the Odin. Didn't see what that was. Love this remix. Didn't even see what that was. Just a casual Suicune chat. Just a casual Suicune. Return seems to be working pretty well. We get a new Pokemon here. No? That's rude. Come on. That is rude. I'm stuck. Hopefully this kills. Carnivore. Stop bullying me, please. All right, we go back to Odin here. That was unnecessary, but I'll take it. We definitely didn't need the crit hit there. That was a bit overkill. Didn't even see what that was. Raikou. These trainers, I'm telling you, they got all the legendaries. Where is mine? We've seen Mew, we've seen Suicune, we've seen Raikou. We've seen lots of different ones today. Rude. That was also rude. All right, what's our Route 18 encounter going to be? Carvanaugh. Eh. We'll call this Petey after... Actually, it's female, so... Ariana. Maybe that. We'll deal with the safari. We'll deal with the safari area later. I'm gonna go heal first. Excelente. We can get a encounter here. What did we get? What did we get? We got a Snorlax. Come on. Curse you. What about a nest ball, chat? What about a nest ball? All right, here's our chance. Just made our job easier. Curse you. Why is this so hard to catch? Do I have any Pokemon that would put this thing to sleep? I don't. Only thing I can do is try to poison it. But that's not worth it. Do I just let it go, chat? Do I just run from it? Because this is just being cursed. Rip. Let's switch our team up a little bit. Who do we swap here? Guess we take Duskull. Get it up to level 40 like the others. Get rid of Astonish. It's gym time. Pupitar. Is there a way to defog here? Welcome on in, folks. Hope you're doing well. You kidding me? The Paraflinch, man. Seriously. So this is a reverse type chart where everything that's usually super effective is now not very effective, and vice versa. So it's a little bit of a mindfuck sometimes. What did I say about legendary Pokemon? This has been quite the stream of legendaries. So normally I'd switch to Ghost here, but Ghost can actually get attacked by normal moves. So we'll stay out. Though Zangoose is dark, which is actually not very effective against Ghost in this version. Did I kill myself? I think I did. I did. Accidentally hit Curse and I killed myself. RIP. That hurts. Didn't even stand a chance. Accidentally clicked Curse. That hurts. My car go fast. Except I don't have a car, so it ain't going anywhere. A lot of rock types for whatever reason. We'll have to switch for the sand shrew, I guess. Rip on that misclick. There is no there is no mart in this store, is there? Or this city. We're gonna do this another time. We'll tackle the we shall tackle the actually, you know what? We're gonna do the Safari Zone. Look at that obscene amount of money from using the amulet coin so many times. All right, we got ourselves a Wigglytuff. Normally how I do this is I'm allowed one capture for every area in the Safari Zone. So this is a different area, so we'll get an encounter here as well. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh no. We'll call this Doc Ock. After the enemy in Spider-Man, Marvel series. All right, what item can I throw out here or use? Now that is a Pokemon that you normally get. Did not mean to capture it. Look who it is. I did not mean to throw a ball there. We will have to throw it out. I'm glad it ran. So this is another area, I would say. Keep misclicking. Keep misclicking. So we cannot keep that. We will throw that out when we get back to our PC. We got to sell a ton of stuff here. All right, sell the pearl, sell the max revive. What else can we sell here? Revival herb. We're going to buy some Ultra Balls. What else? Some Super Potions. And some full heals. What is going on? Are we back? Yes, we are. So we are going to release the Minun. We cannot keep that. We will move the Ninetales and swap it for... We'll swap it for this guy here. Anybody else we want to replace? No, I don't think so. What do we have in the way of TMs I can teach? Because Ninetales doesn't learn Jack. Great, we've got Flamethrower. We'll get this up to level 35, let's say. We don't need Poison Sting. Get it to level 40. All right, what do we have in the way of items I can give Pokemon? We will give this to Nixie. Did we have a charcoal? I thought I saw charcoal here. Where's the charcoal? Swore I saw it. There it is. All right, we're gonna head to the east. Route 15. New encounter. I think. Did we change it so that the types are all changed to the same type? So do all birds become electric? Is that what it is? No, it was just coincidental. So normally, I wouldn't keep this out, but since normal can now hit ghost, I'll keep it out. All right, Hypno's our encounter here. Raylan. The Legend of Mirages. Mandana. We'll use water against grass. Snorlax. Rude. Rude. Risky strat, because I'm also weak to water. Where is my encounter? I need to get cut. I don't want to teach anybody cut, because it's useless. Go out to the water against the grass type, because that is completely logical. But it's a reverse type chart, so it is. Did not see what that was. Alright, that is actually going to be super effective. So we'll come out, we'll just switch out to our normal type. We do need cut. Get our encounter for Route 13. Come on. This looks like an Ethan, maybe. We can just roll through, I guess, using return. Author Stacy, I like that. Yet another legendary Pokemon. How many is it this episode alone? Dark should be super effective. No? At least it's effective enough. Sure, you have bird Pokemon. I mean, actually, dude wasn't lying. That is a bird Pokemon. Not the kind I was expecting, but a bird Pokemon indeed. That is no bird. Let me tell you that straight up. That is no bird. All right, we're going to swap out something that uses special attack. Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, we defeated Koga, didn't we? So that's the soul badge. I forgot to update the layout. I don't think so. Actually, I have. I have found a moonstone. But you ain't finding one there. That's not the place to look for a moonstone, my friend. Excelente. Let's see what it is. It's a hoot. Sorry, it's a noctowl. My apologies. Wrong evolution. What do we name this? Nancy, maybe? I don't know. I have zero ideas half the time. Form a champ. So we'll end it off here, and we'll go on a raid. Let's see who's live. We'll raid Nuggy. So it's hashtag tie raid. And we'll be raiding Nuggy. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. We'll be back Thursday with some Pokemon Sword and Shield Dynamax Den raids. Looking for Kyogre. Till next time, have yourselves an awesome time zone. Thanks again.